Where do you see yourself in 10 years? If I had to answer this question, first and foremost, I would tell that person where I am today. And as of right now, I am in a JUCO college. I play at SMC, Santa Monica basketball. And where do I see myself in 10 years? In 10 years, I see myself in the NBA. And most people, they would laugh at that comment, but the steps needed to get there is training. It all comes down to training. I mean, you get better by training in whatever you do. The more reps you do it, the better you get at it. So, I mean, training is literally the essential thing in life that everybody needs, not just me. So, how would I get there? What are the steps taken to get there? And I would say the steps needed to get there is consistency, discipline, and motivation. And more of the first two than the last one. Motivation, because it comes and goes. I mean, you're never motivated 365 days a year, you know? So it's like you have to find that spark and then keep that spark from not being put out. So it's like discipline and consistency. And discipline being the most important, because consistency, I mean, you might come to that day where it's like, man, I don't really feel like doing it, you know. But that discipline, that's the thing that's gonna be like, you don't care how many times you did it. You don't care how cold it is. You don't care if it's raining. You don't care if it's if it's sleet on the ground. Like, you're gonna go outside, or you're gonna go wherever you need to go and do what you have to do. That's discipline. Like, you say you're gonna do this, and you do that no matter what. And that's exactly why discipline is the most important thing that I need as of right now for my plan. Because without discipline, I won't get better. Because that discipline is gonna tell me that I need to go train. And it's not gonna be a day where I'm like, I don't feel like doing this. No, I'm gonna go do that because of the discipline. And that is the one thing that I feel like is gonna be the game changer, because I've realized that, and I've come to terms with myself, and I'm gonna do that because I want this, and not only for me, I want this for me and my family, and for their family, and for their family to come. Because just to share a little bit about myself, I didn't come from that, you know. You ever like just dream that like you can go into a store and not worry about a price tag? Just like, yeah, I want that. Like, let me get that. I want that one right there. And it's funny because like, it's true. Like, you know, most people can't do that, you know. And it's like, you want to be able to do that. So it's like, what are you gonna sacrifice? What are you gonna do for that? And those are definitely the three tools that I need to be where I want to go: consistency, discipline, and motivation. And for me, that motivation, that's how I said it comes and goes. That motivation, the motivation I have is I want to do it for my family, you know, but I want to do it for me too, because, you know, I want to prove to myself that I can do it, you know, despite what everybody else thinks, and despite whatever anybody else feels about my dream and what I want to do. Because, you know, it all comes down to, what does Michael want to do? And Michael says he wants to go here, he can go there. He just has to work for it, and I want to do that. Possible challenges that I might face on my 10-year journey. I would say for my journey, it would be injuries. Injuries would be the only thing really stopping me from doing what I would want to do, and stopping it on my timing. Because, you know, if I'm injured, I got to take a time away from the game and get better, and rehab and physical therapy. So, you know, I would feel like that's the only thing stopping me. Don't have any kids, You know, I don't really see anything other than injuries that would stop me or prevent me from doing what I want to do, or challenges challenges to face on my journey. I'm sorry for the stutter. Yeah, I think that's the only thing that I feel would prevent me from doing anything else. So yeah, that's what I would do, and this is my 10-year journey speech.